We haven't really talked about drug policy at all. I know we're really kind of going through everything here because I want to learn as much as I possibly can about you. But I hate to bring this out right at the middle of the interview or wherever, but I'm a firm supporter of marijuana being legal in this country. Giant supporter. Buddy, I smoke every day.
Talk to me about that.
Now, this is what I'd like to do because I think people like myself who are, and I hate to use the word pothead because I really think that's a negative word, but I am a very progressive pothead. I work throughout my whole day. I smoke, as most people smoke cigarettes to calm themselves down. I feel that it's a drug that in this country is used as a scapegoat to throw black people in jail.
Mm-hmm.
I think racism is still alive and well. I think it's prevalent.
Yeah.
Especially in the Republican Party.
It's prevalent, but it's alive.
It's alive and well. A lot of the thing that I've realized in terms of the drug war is, at least with marijuana, I think it's 80% of the people who get arrested for weed are African-American, or of African-American or Spanish descent.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a way for our government to throw people in jail. And honestly, to me, it's something that's no worse than alcohol. It's no worse than cigarettes. It's really not that harmful for you. All the studies that have been done on marijuana show that at the end of the day, it's probably the least harmful drug that we have or that we know about.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, buddy, and this is the part that really bothers me, our government has legalized something called K2 and spice. Demi Moore is the latest person to have to go to the hospital from this. I read a story maybe 3 months ago about a 13-year-old having a heart attack from smoking a synthetic marijuana that our government has legalized. Yet the plant that's actually used to help cure people with sickness, glaucoma, cancer, that's illegal in our country. And we have more people in jail for that than anything else combined. I think there's something wrong.
Don't we give license for medical marijuana now?
Yeah, but in certain states, but the thing is, how do you classify it? I mean, anyone could need it for certain different things. I have horrible anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
But there's certain states that would not give me the ability to get a card.
Mm-hmm.
I think, honestly, and this is something I think could really help our economy if we legalize it.
I'm listening. I'm old-fashioned. I'm timid here. I'm not a leader here. I need to learn a lot more.
Well, I love that, and honestly, that is probably that made me happier than anything you've said today. Because it's just, as a politician, someone who's running for president, admitting that they don't know everything and they want to learn more to be able to help people in terms of make laws, and it's nice to hear.
Yeah.
And I know my father feels the same way. I'm sure that you do. It's illegal, so you can't use it.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I'm sure you haven't used it as a politician.
Well,
you guys are straight edge.
That do say that marijuana can lead. It doesn't say must lead. Can lead to other things. So I expect you, now that we're talking, I expect you to blow up in about 2 weeks and just do something crazy. And I don't know exactly what caused it. That marijuana, man.
No, see, that's the problem.
No, I'm kidding you.
Buddy, the alcohol leads you to crazier things. To be honest with you,
right.
I've never smoked pot and said to myself, I have to go do cocaine and get a stripper. Alcohol, on the other hand, I can't say I haven't done that.
Yeah.
So it's just, it's a little, and I know it's not a huge issue in America, and I was talking before about how there are certain issues we probably shouldn't be concerned with. But this one, to me, ideally, I think is something, I think it can really help the economy.
Well, and I won't dismiss this out of hand. You know my reluctance and my skepticism. I've been honest about that. But I put on this hat that I come to listen, and I will listen to this, and I will talk to experts and knowledgeable people and people like you and try to make a judgment on this. If you ask me today, if I'm president and somebody comes with a bill to make marijuana legal in all of its uses and everywhere, I can't support that. But I will listen and learn, okay?
Well, that's all I'm asking. I'm asking that you listen and you learn. And honestly, I believe if we're not going to legalize marijuana, we should make alcohol illegal and tobacco illegal as well, considering that they're more harmful for you. I think it's kind of, like you said before, it really comes down to corporations and lobbyists, and I think at the end of the day, our country has not found a way to make a lot of money on the pot product.
Yeah.
We make more money throwing people in jail than we do actually, I guess, trying to make it legal.
Well, we tried that on alcohol. It didn't work, did it?
No, it didn't, and I think it's going to get to that point with pot. I think prohibition doesn't work at all.